use it, but doesn't even need to. South Korea winning that fight pretty easily. You know, it seems like the longer things go, South Korea's kind of finding that rhythm, and that's what's so scary about their defense.
Rubicon died again, Bella, before he could use the nano boost. But that time it was Jayhawk, the enemy Ana, sniping him from the back line. And Jayhawk is such an incredible Ana player. Teams have talked about how he's such an offensive threat as well. And you see that. He killed Shadowbird and Rubicon. And Rubicon goes down again without ulting.
Number goes for Arhan already. As South Korea tries to defend the point once again, Asuka will drop the Blizzard, and Reds is on his own. He will join his team in the afterlife, though, as South Korea cleans up the rest of this fight. There goes Anik. And that's exactly what he said, man. I mean, we saw IDDQD talking yesterday. He says, J-Home not the Anik gets kills you're not supposed to get. Somehow he makes it work, and he's making it work right now.
Absolutely. With that fight, though, when you lose your Ana early, it's basically Korea fighting with an additional ultimate for this entire match so far.
Yeah.
And there are kills for Russia, so they go in and just get
Oh boy, Dragon Blade pulled out for Arhan, gets hit by a grenade, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Blocked off by the Maywall. He will go down. Kills coming in, though, for South Korea a little bit more. Ana getting a couple on that wits, and he comes in. He's got the primal rage.
just about surviving now, Dolan. It's going into overtime.
That's right, trying to force Zumba off the point, trying to force everybody from South Korea on the point, but he gets hit with the sleep dart up on the ledge. South Korea, overtime ticking away, and if they can take out Onyx, they should be able to win this map. Here comes the Diva, though. There goes Rubicon, and South Korea looks like they will hold the strong. Zumba gets a nano boost in the end, and as Reds falls, that's going to be probably about it. No, overtime keeps going. They come in one by a little bit dangerous. Miro got brought pretty low, but he was able to be kept alive. It's a big part of the win there. Maywall protecting Russia as they come in. As has the Blizzard, he just goes right away. Oh, and actually got trapped behind the car, so not the positioning he was looking for with that. Looks like it's going to be enough. Tense moment there, but that Blizzard has a pretty big area, man. Red's on the point, though. Been separated from the rest of his team. He's going to go down in the end. A punch to the behind from May, and that's enough to take down Reinhardt.
Wow, that taxi part there really messed up South Korea. That ult not as effective as they would have liked it to have been. But
who parked that there?
Yeah, who parked that there?
What kind of jerk? Come on.
It should be easy to, tow that taxi or just push it out of the way. It's floating, right?
That's serious. You think Reinhardt can just move that over a little bit? So rude. Shadowbird's got the Dragon Blade ready to go. Arhan, though, gets a kill on Onyx before the fight really begins. Shadowbird goes up. That's usually when he pulls up the input. He will, as the Blizzard comes in as well. Jalen goes up and he gets a sleep dart. That's going to mitigate the rest of the ultimate. And so far, Russia still pushing ahead, but it could be going better. Sound barrier for South Korea as they try to hold on here. Eska loses another member of his team, and he's going to have to back away. It looks like Russia should get point A.
Yeah, South Korea there. Tyrone dropped the sound barrier a little bit too early. There wasn't any major threat. They sort of instinct countered sound barrier for sound barrier, but Showers going to roll down. He gets picked off.
Can they actually turn it around? Zumba gets back in. He's got the nano boost as well. South Korea, I can't believe they're even fighting this. Look how close it is. Nano boost are under Reds, and then, he gets hit with the Earth Shadow, though. Miro back in there again. And South Korea, they're actually going to hold point A.
Wow, they caught that even on that wrong run back. But that was a positional error from
on the point, though. Who's that pulling there? Maywall protecting Russia as they come in. As has the Blizzard, he just goes right away. Oh, and actually got trapped behind the car, so not the positioning he was looking for with that. Looks like it's going to be enough. Tense moment there, but that Blizzard has a pretty big area, man. Red's on the point, though. Been separated from the rest of his team. He's going to go down in the end. A punch to the behind from May, and that's enough to take down Reinhardt.
Wow, that taxi part there really messed up South Korea. That ult not as effective as they would have liked it to have been. But
who parked that there?
Yeah, who parked that there?
What kind of jerk? Come on.
It should be easy to, tow that taxi or just push it out of the way. It's floating, right?
That's serious. You think Reinhardt can just move that over a little bit? So rude. Shadowbird's got the Dragon Blade ready to go. Arhan, though, gets a kill on Onyx before the fight really begins. Shadowbird goes up. That's usually when he pulls up the input. He will, as the Blizzard comes in as well. Jalen goes down, and he gets a sleep dart. That's going to mitigate the rest of the ultimate. And so far, Russia still pushing ahead, but it could be going better. Sound barrier for South Korea as they try to hold on here. Eska loses another member of his team, and he's going to have to back away. It looks like Russia should get point A.
Yeah, South Korea there. Tyrone dropped the sound barrier a little bit too early. There wasn't any major threat. They sort of instinct countered sound barrier for sound barrier, but Showers in the roll down. He gets picked off.
Can they actually turn it around? Cinema gets back in. He's got the nano boost as well. South Korea, I can't believe they're even fighting this. Look how close it is. Nano boost so under Reds and that. Oh, he gets hit with the earth shadow though. Miro back in there again. And South Korea, they're actually going to hold point A.
Wow, the comeback, even on that wrong run back. But that was a positional error from Shadowburn. He got picked off.
Yeah.
The 65 started nearly immediately. Shadowburn actually going to get picked off again on the respawn by Miro. But
I'll never see teams try to hold that point. That was crazy.
He got greedy, though. Shadowburn got greedy. South Korea probably wouldn't have rushed that otherwise. They were setting up for a defense at the choke point for the payload, maybe a little bit of poking. But Shadowburn, he wanted to throw some shurikens out there. He wanted to get that Dragon Blade back, and his entire team is going to pay for it.
That is rough. Eska drops a blizzard as he gets engaged on Russia, trying to get for an offense. Rubicon goes down early. Arhan pulling up the Dragon Blade as well, going after Reds. He's going to take him out. Blizzard not doing a whole lot to South Korea as most of the kills on the feed are looking pretty blue.
They are, and they're going to try to come back in, but Anak, the last one there on the Winston, he will go down, and that's going to be a delay here for Russia. They only have 25 seconds left to make their next push. And they've got one ultimate, two now with the Primal Rage.
All they need is that one last tick of the control point, and if they get full health here, that is a tragedy. Earthshatter comes out, they grab Shadowburn. He pinned him. Miro got the pin on Shadowburn, and now Eska has a nano boost. He gets pinned as well, but he's going to live for the moment. And South Korea decimating Russia. Looks like they will hold. It is overtime, though, as Anak jumps in with that Winston, with the Primal Rage. Graviton Surge used. Arhan just guarding the gate, and Korea will full hold on King's Row. What an unbelievable defense from these guys.
Yeah, and the synergy is just maybe not there for Russia. Smile on the face of Rubicon right there, but the Genji gets caught by the Earth Shatter right at the start of that fight. Charge finishes him off, and that was one of the few ultimates they had to work with Doa. So eliminating him, Miro, really huge play to ensure that Russia was not going to be able to cap that first point on King's Row.
Only 2 charge kills in that round, but one of those was a game-winning charge kill right there. If Shadowburn had been unleashed, I think Russia may have well been able to take that last tick here. But now, we flip side, South Korea on the offense, Russia going to be on the defense. And all South Korea needs to do is take point A. They don't even need to push the payload anywhere to win King's Row.
Yeah, that's right. And South Korea showing the composition that Russia likes to use. And I do wonder if this is a bit of salt in the wound here, because Korea is definitely mimicking the play style of Russia in this map, and they are besting them with those same heroes.
You know, I feel like we've seen this in other games over the years as well, too. When the South Korean team feels pretty confident, they'll start to just use the opponent's composition against them, just to kind of rub it in a little bit more.
Zuma going to be up here on the Widowmaker, maybe looking for that first shot. Probably just scoping to see what their composition is going to be. Sees a Reinhardt, sees a Zarya, that's about it so far. They'll probably drop down and then swap back over to the Zarya in just a second.
That's right. And as we wait for the gates to open, all the pressure is on Russia right now. It is a best of 7, so we've got a lot to go, even after King's Row ends. But going down 0-2 to Korea, that puts you in a difficult spot, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Russia has to pull hold. The best they can hope for is a tie at this point.
Well, we will see if they can manage. South Korea getting ready. Of course, Widowmaker drop. South Korea going back with a bit more of a normal comp. Eska, of course, trying to charge up that ultimate on the Bay.
I see Eska there to shoot some icicles to zone off the high ground, and everybody ready to creep forward. Several members of Korea up in the top of the hotel, and they will drop down and take position. A nice shot from Unfixed. Yeah, that's going to ruin the attack of Korea immediately. They're going to have to just back off, try and get some poke in, and charge some ultimates.
Unfixed, I mean, we talk about Shadowburn a lot, but Unfixed has really been one of the heroes on Team Russia these last 2 weeks as well. Arhan, though, not to